Hello and welcome back to my Pokemon Gold Team Randomizer. I apologize, it's been a few weeks. I don't really have an excuse other than I didn't feel like recording this, so I do apologize. Not because I was bored of it, it was just I wasn't in the recording mood for a video. So I do apologize, but I'm back with this now. So welcome to episode 3. Last time we got the first gym badge. Now I honestly completely forget where we are. So again, I apologize. I'll just go with it, and we'll go find the next Pokemon, which should be Slowpoke. I believe we go Slowpoke well next. Again, Pokemon Gold has completely just left my mind because it's been that long since I've actually played it. I started doing this coming off the back of the Pokemon Gold and Silver randomized Nuzlocke versus Number Hunter. And yeah, now it's been a few weeks and I just completely forgotten. So let's get into this. And if you're new to this, or I don't know how you end up finding this, probably just because tags. But if you're new to this and you end up enjoying this, go ahead and slap a like on it, because that just makes sense, doesn't it? Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more from me. I really want to try and finish this up. And also, I do stream live on Twitch on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I stream at 8 PM EST, Saturday 7 PM EST, and you can join my Discord. All my links are down below. The Discord, there is a channel with all of the stream times converted. So yeah, feel free to join there, follow my Twitch, etc. Let's just get into this. So, we left off with a Quilava because this is the only Pokemon we have currently until we get the rest of the team, which I believe is Quagsire, Apom, Beedrill. I'm getting to actually look at my notes on my phone. So it's Cloyster, Typhlosion, Beedrill, Slowbro, Quagsire, and Apom. I'm never going to remember this team until I actually have it. So yeah, I believe the next Pokemon we get is Slowpoke. But I just need to remember where the hell it is we're going. So I believe we have the Pokemon Egg and we deposited that. So we've done the gym. So I think we just advanced now down towards like Ruins of Elf, that area. And everything like that. There's nothing I can catch, but wait, do I have the Miracle Seed from him? No, I did not. Okay. I apologize for fast forwarding. I know that can be a bit painful to the ears, so I do apologize. Ooh! Wooper. Okay. This evolves into Quagsire, correct? I'm gonna double check because I don't remember. Wooper. Well, Quagsire is showing up for this, so I want to assume yes. I'm bad at things. Where's Cerebi? There we go, 195. Okay. Yes, Wooper does. Okay. Or did. Okay, what was at level 20? Okay, so we just need to catch this. Cool. Okay, so Wooper's actually the next Pokemon we get, not Slowpoke. Oh, okay. I can't actually harm this. That's like the biggest issue right now. Because I'm level 15, I'll kill this. Oh my god, okay, come on. You can tell with me all day, Wooper. Okay, you're not gonna whoop my ass. Sorry for the joke. Okay, come on, Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. You little piece of... Okay. Oh, water gun. Will that hurt me too much from level 4? 5? It's not the greatest. I can't kill you though. I can't weaken this. That's the biggest issue. 1, 2, 3. Yay! We caught a Wooper! Awesome. Now this evolves at level 20 into Quagsire, which is really good. So, give a nickname to Wooper. No. Okay, so let me just put Wooper on the overlay real quick, and then we'll continue. Okay, so we're back. So we got to Wooper. We're getting to battle this guy. Okay, so let's just like wrap him up. So I'm trying to think of a topic that I could talk about with you guys, because I don't want to like narrate everything that happens. But my mind's currently drawn a blank, and I'm not streaming, so I can't just like ask you guys like random stuff or like respond to what is within chat. I mean, I can ask you random stuff, but I can't respond to whatever you say until the next episode, or I respond in the comments. So I'm really trying to think what it is I can actually talk about. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to talk about Dead by Daylight. So, because that's a game I've been playing a lot on my stream. That... Sorry, I coughed there, so I had to cut that out. Yeah, so Dead by Daylight. It's a game I've been playing an awful lot of on my stream. Like, it's literally become my main game, because DBD I absolutely love. It's a really fun game. I've had more fun playing it as Killer than I have Survivor. Now, if you guys never played DBD, I highly recommend doing it. It's usually $15 on Steam, but you can always get it on sale for like $7.50 if you really want. If you just like waited. So, you know, if you're really interested, I would recommend getting it on sale, because, you know, you spend $7.50. If you're not liking it, it's not that big of a waste of money. It will take more than 2 hours to see if you like enjoy the game or not. So it would be hard to buy and refund. So definitely just do it for $7.50 if you don't want a big investment. But it's a really fun game. I enjoy Killer a lot more than Survivor. Survivor, I think, I'm not good at Survivor, which is why I just don't want to do it. But Killer is legitimately so much fun to play. I play Huntress. There are 20 different killers in total. You know, like you have Michael Myers, you know, the Shape. You have Freddy Krueger. You have Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. He's the most recent one added in. They all have different perks, and you know, you have 4 perks, and then you have your main weapon with your add-ons. Oh, a Marie, not an Ampharos. But no, the game is really fun. I really enjoy Huntress. She has hatchets that she winds up and throws, so you have like those really nice long distance shots. And the game is honestly the game is so much fun. Like, you need to be able to deal with like, you know, toxicity with that game, which I do struggle with because it does piss me off a lot. Because with DBD, it can be very rage-inducing because the matchmaking can be like really broken and, you know, like really bullshit, and you know, it ends up not being a fun time. Cool, another great ball. It can really not be a fun time in that game, you know, when you're a rank 16 killer, you know, because you start at rank 20 and you work your way down to rank 1. Rank 1 obviously being the best. So, you know, as you decrease in number, you go higher in the rank, if that makes sense. But when you're a rank 16 killer, you know, you're relatively still new to the game, you know, you're still learning it, you're a baby Huntress, and you end up going up against rank 1s through 4s. The game gets very tilting, which I think you guys can understand, right? If you're going up against high rank sweaty players, you know, in a game, you know, brand new game, and you're trying to learn to play it, you know, or at least, you know, learn one aspect of it, you can understand how that could be very, like, ragey and, like, frustrating. But then you have them being toxic at the end of the chat. Now, you can just hide the chat so you never have to see it. But, you know, I like to say GG, well played. I don't want to be one of those people that just doesn't say GG. because, you know, it's kind of unsportsmanlike, right? You know, not saying anything, because then it seems like you're salty. And a lot of the time, like, you know when they're salty when they don't talk. Like, that's how you know they're salty about you winning. But it's very ragey when you go up against those high ranks and you're still learning, and, like, you can tell when they're being toxic in-game. By the way, yes, I will switch this. I really need to train up the Wooper, even if it is just switch training it. Yeah, level 8, yeah, this isn't... Yeah, Wooper's not staying in against this. Just do some switch training. Need to get Wooper up, need to be able to evolve it. It doesn't evolve to level 20, so... There's that, and if need be, I'll do, like, some off-cam grinding. But you can tell when they're very sweaty, and you can tell when they'll be toxic at the end, right? Because if they're if one person is just constantly looping you around like one pallet, or you know, like around like some walls and constantly jumping through a window, and you know, and you're physically unable to get a hit regardless of what you try to do. You know, and they're carrying a flashlight, and they get a pallet stun on you, and then they go ahead and drop a pallet on you to stun you, and then they flashlight blind you once you're stunned. I feel like I was just like saying that. Oh, good job, me. Sorry, like I'm very distracted right now by the game. Like I'm focused on that more than I'm talking. Mostly because I haven't done this in a few weeks, so like I'm out of rhythm. So I do apologize for this very like off. No, oh my god, both my Okay, I've got to focus here. Sononix, rock type. I'm 2 times weak. And I don't think Wooper would survive any hits from this to get in a water gun. Okay, we should be good. Okay, no, we're good. Right. So you have one person constantly looping you, or the other 3 are, off doing the generators in order to power the door to open it, right? And that's the whole strategy, and it's annoying when you can tell what the strategy is, but then, like, there's just nothing you can do about their strategy, which is, like, the most frustrating part. Like, you know what they're doing, but you know you can't do anything about it because you know you're not good enough to do it. And you know you're going up against these sweaty-ass players. You know, they're just blinding you, pallet stunning you, looping you around. The moment you try to leave, you know, they'll either run up behind you, keep flickering their, keep, like, pressing their flashlight, turning it on, on and off, on and off, on and off, just to, get your attention and annoy you. So you, like, deal with them. Or you have them drop a pallet, and then they'll constantly jump back and forth, because with DBD as killer, when someone goes through a window or over a pallet, or they miss a skill check on a generator, right? You get a sound alert, as well as like a visual alert on the screen, right? For the area where it is. Assuming you're like looking in that direction, you'll see it. If you're not looking in that direction, you won't see it, but you'll still hear it, right? And it's very annoying because they'll go back and forth over the pallet just to blow out your ears, just so you're forced to go deal with them. And I absolutely hate it because it's a very annoying thing for them to do, because like that's all you hear, and it's just so you deal with them instead of their teammates, because they don't want you to do that because they're trying to get on the generators. So, you need to be ready to deal with, like, some toxicity from that game. And, be prepared for your blood pressure to get raised through the bloody roof because you get so frustrated with it. Alright? But as much as I get frustrated, I love the game. Oh, Pog, 2 levels. I mean, I know I got 109 XP, but jeez. Yes, I will swap, because this is not gonna survive. Oh, actually, no, it will. It can survive 1. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so this dealt 5 of a tackle. This would now probably deal like 8. 6, okay. So I could potentially survive 1 more. Yeah, I should be able to survive this unless crit. Yeah. I definitely made the right call. I made the right call. I don't regret this. I can heal, and this isn't a Nuzlocke, so I don't need to worry. God, imagine if this was a Nuzlocke as well. Like, not a Nuzlocke in like with the rule of, you know, catch the first Pokemon in the area because it's team randomizer, so it would be dedicated team. But if the Pokemon died, you couldn't use it anymore. Like, bruh. That would be very painful to do. Like a Nuzlocke with this like kind of team, this kind of mode. Like, it would be impossible to even like do this. I really feel like it would be impossible. But yeah, no, as much as I like rage on DBD and I complain about it, I do love the game, which is, you know, evident by how many hours I've been putting in with it on stream. The fact that I've now made it my main game, like, and I've made, you know, I've set like all the other games I want to play around it. Like, it says something, right? Like, I streamed a lot of Fortnite, but now I only do that like once every 2-3 weeks whenever there's an update for the game. I stream it on update day, otherwise I don't really play it. I did Minecraft a little bit the other day, you know, because I was feeling Minecraft. I wasn't feeling DBD because I was off my game. Like, I could see that I was off my game. I could feel that I was off my game. My hatchet throws weren't what they should be. Like I was just off my game. So it was like, okay, let's switch to something else. Like, so I switched to Minecraft for a little bit. Because Minecraft's something I'm trying to get back into. Because, you know, it seems a lot of fun with the new update, right? The 1.16 update. But, yeah, no, DBD is honestly a lot of fun. So, you know, as I said, with Survivor, if you're playing Survivor, your objective is turn on 5 generators in order to power the door. Now, minimum you need to turn on is 2. Well, actually, no, you don't need to turn on 2 anymore. Really, like, you can have all 5 off, and if you're the last person alive, there is a hatch that will spawn within the map for you to escape. It used to be minimum 2 generators on for it to open, but now it will spawn if you're the last person. I don't know if that's always been the case. I don't think it has been. I think that was a change they did. I might be wrong, so if you play DBD or you know about DBD more than I do, please comment down below. Like, you know, if it's always been that way or if that's like a more recent thing. I really shouldn't have taken this fight. That was not worth it for 38 XP. So you got to turn on 5 generators, not die to the killer is obviously the objective. So with the killer, they hit you once, you're injured. They hit you twice and you're downed. They then pick you up and put you on a hook. You get 3 hooks and then you're dead. First hook, you know, you're just like hanging there while the entity spawns around you. Second hook is your struggle hook. That's when you got to struggle against the entity for your life. Like, if you miss, like, even hitting space, like, once the entity is taking you and you're dead. Like, 3 hooks, guaranteed dead, right? Now, there are many things within the game that are like instant one-hit downs or, you know, insta-kill if you've been hooked once, okay? Like, an Ebony Memento Mori is an offering that all killers are able to take with them, which allows them to kill you if you've been hooked once, right? I can't escape? Okay then, well, I'm just going to try again. Escape. Okay, well, let's try again. I don't want to fight you, Rattata. Okay. Can't escape, but you can switch. I feel like that's something Pokemon shouldn't let you do. If it's a can't escape moment, I feel like it should like not let you switch out. You know what I mean? Because you're letting that Pokemon essentially escape. Another Great Ball. Wow, they really just put Great Balls like everywhere here, don't they? Okay. I'm dead. Oh wow. Wow. Omega wow. Whooper coming in clutch. Let's heal that actually. I should have done that before moving. Right, so yeah, 3 hooks and you're instantly dead, but your teammates can come and unhook you, or you can try to unhook yourself. But if you do, you only get three or 4 attempts at it. It's usually 3, but I think there's like a way you can get 4 attempts through like an add-on or like an offering or something or a perk. I don't know. I don't play Survivor. I play Killer. Because Survivor is a lot harder in my opinion. But that's just me. Purely because you've got to repair the generators while having to run away and not die to the killer. Which you could, you know, argue for like every game, you know, like Fortnite, you know, you have to run away from the people trying to kill you or you have to kill them. Right? So, I guess it's a bit of like a irrelevant argument anyway. So, yeah, I'm not that big of a fan of Survivor. And I'm sorry this video is like all over the place for like my commentary here. Like, my brain is like really just like focus on the game and play it, while I'm trying to think of like, you know, what to say here about DBD. I really feel like this commentary isn't very interesting, so if nobody's watching at this point, I don't blame you. Because, yeah, my brain is, like, not here. It is just wanting to zone out and focus on Pokemon. I'm playing Pokemon, I'm talking about DBD, and my brain is like, what are we doing? What game are we playing? Like, yeah, it's struggling. Alright, so, right, Survivor. You have to turn on 5 generators and then open the exit gates, okay? As well as try not to die while you're being hooked. That was I saying, hooked. Okay, you have 3 attempts to get off the hook, okay? There's a 4% chance, and, you know, if you get it, you know, it tends to get called, you know, that you Kobe'd it, right? You know, it's like, oh my god, you got the Kobe, wow, GG, you know? Okay, so Slowpoke well is there, so we have to talk to Kurt. That's the mark. We'll talk to Kurt and then go and do Slowpoke well. And clear the Team Rocket. Okay. There we go. Now, the most survivors will take, so like, the killer and the survivors all get to take 4 perks. Now, most of the 4, like, the 3 main meta perks that I know of that get taken with survivors is Decisive Strike, Sprint Burst, and Adrenaline. So, Adrenaline is... kicks in once, I believe Adrenaline kicks in once all 5 generators have been turned on. It might just be any generator. I haven't read Adrenaline, and I'm struggling to remember fully what it does. But basically, it like insta heals you, right? So if you've been hit once and you're injured, it'll be you running Adrenaline, and a generator gets turned on. Adrenaline will kick in, and you know you'll be fully healed, so you can run at normal speed. Sprint Burst, you know, the name kind of tells you what it does, right? It gives you a Sprint Burst. And Decisive Strike is after you've been hooked once, the second time or the third time you can choose when to enact it, but it does have a skill check. So if you miss it, you obviously don't get to use it. But Decisive Strike, when you're picked up after being downed and it's your second or third hook, it allows you just to like get off of the killer's shoulder and then run. Like, so you can get some distance. Which is like, you know, a really good perk, because, you know, if you're being downed, then, you know, you want to get away, turn on generators and like escape. That, you know, that's your goal. Your goal is to not die, so yeah, but they're very annoying, and then the main item survivors take is the flashlight to blind the killers, and I hate flashlights. Whenever there's a flashlight in my game, I go a bit assholey. I go asshole build. So with Huntress, she has an add-on called Iridescent Head, where with your hatchet, when you throw and you hit someone, it's an instant down. It's not throw hat, because you would think, you know, with a hatchet, if you throw and hit someone, it'd be an instant down. It's not. You throw and hit someone with a hatchet. Normally, it's just a one hit, and then you have to go and M1 them in order to, you know, get them down. Iridescent Head hatchet is insta hit, insta down, right? Or no, sorry, not insta hit. It's insta down. You're not guaranteed a hit with an Iridescent Head, right? You do need to aim with your hatchets. You know, you need to get kind of good at it. So Huntress has a bit of a high learning curve, in my opinion, like because of the hatchets, because you do need to like learn to land those. If you know, if you don't land them, then you know you're out. Now normally the Huntress can carry 5 hatchets, okay, but there is an add-on called Lever Loop, which will let you carry 1 extra hatchet, so you'll have 6, and Infantry Belt, which lets you have 7. Okay, so you carry an extra 2. But with Iridescent Head, it takes away 4 of your base hatchets. So you're starting off with 1. So people pair the Iridescent Head with the Infantry Belt, so they have 3 one-hit down hatchets, which, you know, I do, and I go asshole with that. But then that's not all I do. I take an Ebony Memento Mori. So after I've hooked somebody once, if I down them, I can insta-kill them, so they can get out my game. I don't get as many points, but I really hate flashlights. But that's not all I've started doing recently now. I'm taking a perk called Lightborn, which currently in the game, as I'm recording this, makes me 80% resistant to blindness. I heal 50, and I heal from recover from blindness 50% faster. Right, so I can just, you know, not be blinded, right, which is really great, because if you down someone and pick somebody up and then you get blinded, the survivor will instantly get off your shoulder, right, so you won't be able to hook them, right, which is very annoying. Same happens if you get hit with a pallet stun, right, the survivor will, you know, get off of your shoulder because, you know, you've now been hit. So I go Lightborn, Iridescent Head, Infantry Belt, Ebony Memento Mori, because I hate flashlights that freaking much. Like, I hate them. I don't want them in the game. I want them vaulted. I want them gone. Okay? Like, Epic, please buy DBD off of Behavior, rework the game, and vault the flashlight. Thank. Like, I really just don't like the flashlight. So, I go asshole build when I see a flashlight. Now, most people said, you know, 2 flashlights, understandable. 3, you know, they get a lot more. 4, yeah, go all out. Me, I see 1 and flip out. The main reason being is because my early days of learning Huntress, all I get was, you know, high-skilled players, high-ranked, with flashlights that looped me and were toxic assholes, and I basically have PTSD from that. So blame DBD's matchmaking. So now when I see a flashlight, I'm a hard pass on it. So yeah, I just go all out with that. A lot of people hate me for it which is fair, but I hate you taking 3 anti-tunnel perks, being Decisive Strike, Adrenaline, Sprint Burst, with a flashlight. If you're gonna go asshole survivor, I have every right to go asshole killer, which I think you guys will agree with. You know, like, if they're gonna be asshole toxic survivors, I could be an asshole toxic killer by taking that. I don't personally think I'm toxic. I think I'm an asshole with it, sure, but I don't think I'm toxic with it. But yeah, but like people's argument is like, oh, but you'll see flashlights every single game, so you just gotta take these every single game. It's like, but I don't see them every game, so your argument is invalid. But yeah, I hate flashlights. So please, if you do play DBD and you play Survivor, do me a favor, never take a flashlight. Please, I beg of you. But don't take one. People will not like you. I guess if you don't care about being liked, then sure, like, take whatever you want, I guess. But yeah, when I play Survivor, I refuse to take a flashlight and I refuse to pick up a flashlight. And I will say this, if you play Killer and there are people with flashlights in your game, there's no guarantee they'll be able to like aim it properly to blind you. So just because someone has one doesn't mean they're going to be able to use it, but feel free to go as asshole as you want over flashlights. I give you full permission, because I can't blame you. What do you mean I can't escape? Okay, I'm going to use the super potion. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center, but okay, I'll do that. Okay, so what I want to talk about to wrap up this video. Oh, I should also say, with my Huntress, the perks that I run, the main set is Whispers, Thrilling Tremors, Corrupt Intervention, and Pop Goes the Weasel. So Pop Goes the Weasel, after you hook somebody for 50 seconds, you can go and damage a generator, and you will regress the progression of it by 50%. So not 50%, 25%. And then regular regression damage for you damaging it is applied after. Corrupt Intervention for 120 seconds at the beginning of the map. 3 generators are taken out of commission, so they can't use them or go and repair them at all. There's usually 7 generators on a map, so you take out 3. There's 4 left. So you and the ones that are taken out will be glowing white, while the ones that are active to be repaired are in red. So you have an idea where they're going to be. Just a word of advice, always go to the furthest generator away, because that's where they'll likely be, because they'll likely spawn on the other side of the map from you. So just go to the furthest one away. Thrilling Tremors for 16 seconds after you pick up a survivor. All generators currently not being worked on will be taken out of commission for 16 seconds, and they will then glow in white. And so if a generator is red, you'll see it and you'll know where they are. So pick up the survivor, look around quickly, see where there's a red generator or 2, and then head to it. However, in combination with that, you do have Whispers, which, with Whispers, when you're within a 48-meter radius of a survivor, Whispers will light up within your perks, so you'll know roughly where they are. It can give you a very good idea. Now, if they are running around, there will be red scratch marks on the ground for you to follow, and on walls and everything that they run past, and on trees, and on rocks. So keep an eye out for any red scratch marks that you end up seeing, because you can just follow those and find a survivor. And if you combine it with Whispers, it can be really, really strong, as well. So if Whispers is turned off, and then you're walking forward, it turns on, you basically limit it from a 360-degree circle to a 180 degree semicircle. Obviously, that's how circles work. Anyway, and then if you really wanted to, you could move left and right and see if it turns off or on, off at all. And if it does, then you can, narrow it down to a 90 degree area of the map. So it's a very, very strong tracking perk. Especially in the end game. If you've got one survivor left and all 5 generators are on, there's 2 exit gates, just walk over towards one. If it doesn't light up, walk over to the other. It saves you a lot of time in finding the last survivor to down them and hook them and kill them and get that 4 kill game. Like, it really, really does. So yeah, that's what I run on Huntress. You don't have to run the same, but it's a very, very good perk set. If you wanted to. With Survivor, every single survivor is different. Every single survivor has like different special perks and everything like that. So look into them and see what you would want to run. Oh hey, coughing. Hey Wheezing. Don't worry, if you don't know who Wheezing is, you should come by my streams. Twitch.tv/TolleyPlays, link down below. And join the Discord. You'll meet who Wheezing is. I don't know if he's watching, but if he is, hi. And if he is, he's now on the floor dying with laughter. And if he was doing that, and as I said that, he is laughing even harder, and then most likely even harder now because I mentioned this. And so on. You see where I'm going with this pattern. Oh wow, I was poisoned. Well, that was rude of you. Okay, so this episode is nearly wrapped up. We've now beat him. We've now beat the Rocket Grunt. Right, let's kind of check on the Slowpoke. Right, let's go heal. Oh no, he healed me? Okay. Right, let's go see if we can catch a Slowpoke and then we'll end the episode. And then we can start off next episode with the gym. And I think that's a good stopping point. And we can also get A-Pomp here because of the trees with headbutts. So that's next episode we'll be getting Slowpoke and A-Pomp hopefully. First encounter, let's go. Alright, let's use a Great Ball. I could weaken this, but all I got is Water Gun and it will take a while. I guess I will. It's only going to take a while because it's also part water, because Slowpoke is water type. And now it's lowered my attack. So, yay. I do apologize for fast forwarding this bit a little bit, but it's kind of up to 40 minutes. I kind of want to wrap this up, you know? Ooh. I'm going to use a Pokeball now. Now that it's low health, I'm just going to use a Pokeball. I think I'm going to do a little bit of off-screen grinding for Rupa just to get it up a little bit. So we caught the Slowpoke, which is a Pog. So now we have 3 out of 6 Pokemon. And we'll get another Pokemon next. So let me just put on the overlay real quick and we'll wrap this up. Okay. So now that we have the Slowpoke, I'm just going to go heal, and, we'll leave it off in front of the gym. So yeah, I apologize if this video's kind of been all over the place. Again, I've not, recorded a video in a few weeks, so I didn't really know what to talk about. I don't really have any topics for this video either. I feel like I had something in mind, but I completely forgot what it was, so go me. But yeah, last Pokemon video, I asked you guys if you would like to see some assumption videos or would you rather or anything like that. If you guys still would, let me know down in the comments. I'm asking again because nobody said anything last episode. If you haven't seen episode 2 or episode 1, links will be to those in the description if you want to go see them. I should probably just make a playlist. There's probably a playlist. Hopefully. I'm bad at things. If there is, there's a playlist link down below. As I have said during the video, I do stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 PM EST, Saturday, 7 PM EST. That's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, 1 AM and 12 midnight UK time. I'm not going to do my party trick for all the time zones because I just don't want to. I do them enough. So, yeah, I'm not going to do them here. If you want to hear them, follow my Twitch, join my Discord. All of them are converted in there. Hopefully you have enjoyed this really random, rambly video. We made a little bit of progress today. We got Slowpoke, we got Wooper. We've got to the second gym. We'll do that at the very beginning of next episode. And, we'll also get Apom next episode. I don't know when we can get a Shelder. And I think we can get a Weedle sometime soon from the National Park. Because the National Park is up from Goldenrod, Route 33, I think. So, or Route 35. One of those two. I think Route 35 is right before the National Park, I think. So we can get a Weedle there, so we can then get the Beedrill. And we'll get the Apom, and I don't know when we get Shoulder. It will be from fishing in before you can't get it in Pokemon Gold, and that'll be a big rip. If we can't, I'll just re-randomize one other Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure we can. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But yeah, if you like the video, then like it, because that just makes sense, doesn't it? If you would like to see more of this, I don't know why you would, but if you do, feel free to subscribe to me. It's free on YouTube. It's not on Twitch. Please don't sub to me on Twitch. Just follow me. Just tune in. But that's all I ask for. It helps me a lot more than subbing. So, yeah. Join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter and all that jazz. And I'm just going to shut up and go now. So, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys whenever I record episode 4. Hopefully next week. Please do not hold me to this. I am very bad at things. Okay, bye now!